up?
I'm not
No cheese balls. You better not be eating them cheese.
You know I'm sucking them down, girl.
I'm screaming. Not the cheese balls. Welcome to Joe's Crab Shack Brunch.
Yes, Tongue Princess.
You know her?
Yes, I love her. That's the remember Housewives season 10 when they went to the medium?
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Goodbye. Please. Oh my God. Please. Oh my God, my mind is like blown. Shut up.
Come on, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
You always ready, honey. You always ready. Shut up. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
This is so iconic for the culture. I love this. Oh my God.
I love it. I just finished my little salad, but y'all had real seafood. I had a tuna. I had salad with a tuna spread on top.
Let me tell you something. I've never had Joe's Crab Shack. My friend who was just on, he's allergic to seafood, so he doesn't eat seafood. But it's
lovely.
It's shelled shrimp. I don't really like shelled shrimp because I hate to have to peel it and do all that work. And then I feel like too all the seasoning is on top. Okay, wait. Forget all of that.
I was listening though. I like seafood.
Okay. Well, yeah, I got hush puppies. The hush puppies are almost
love hush puppies.
Love them. Got my shrimp and I got crab legs as well, and I got them cooked in Cajun sauce.
Ooh,
baby.
So let me tell you something. We got this place in Philly. Well, it's not anymore, but they got this place that used to be called Bottom of the Sea, right?
Okay.
And they cook everything in this garlic pepper.
Okay.
I mean, this garlic butter.
It's
so
good.
When I was pregnant with my 16-year-old, I ate this shit every night.
Okay.
I ate it so much. If you say seafood around her, she will spit in your face.
Oh.
From the womb, she don't fuck with it. That's how much I ate it. So I love seafood.
Right,
so you're
right.
good with me.
Yeah, me too. I can't get enough of it. My mom's birthday is on Saturday, so I ordered her some as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, how are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Just had my little, I don't know, brunch. I guess I had brunch too.
Right. Welcome to brunch. This is our brunch.
I'm well. My salad was good. My hair is going to be fabulous by the time I take these curlers out. And all is well.
Let me just tell you, by the way, my friend, he's a really big Housewives fan. And when you came on that episode, when I tell you we have never, ever laughed so hard in our lives. You are, again, this is iconic for the culture. I'm obsessed with you. Miss Dixie Cup, I am obsessed with you. I love you, girl.
Well, I love y'all too. YMJ been bae from day one. He is one of my diehard people.
Yeah.
From the jump, just been there for me. Just supporting me. And, you know, I've probably commented on a picture or post of you already. So we've met and you just don't know that we've met.
Right. Because I saw your Instagram name and I couldn't remember exactly who it was. And then now that he reminded me, I understand now. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you know I'm peeking all in your closet, right?
It's actually, no, this is not my closet. This is just a garment rack.
I'm trying to see if we can.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, this is just a garment rack. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
I know with the plants right there, you doing it. It looks very, you know.
Honey, I try to get a background now, you know.
Yeah.
But, okay, so yeah, how are you holding up during the quarantine? Like, what's going on?
I'm fine. Well, remember, I don't shake.
Right.
So this shit means nothing to me.
Right.
I've been on my back to fuck up.
You're in Atlanta though, right?
I'm in Philly. I'm back in Philly now.
Okay. I'm working on trying to move to Atlanta at the end of this year. But the quarantine kind of messed it up a little bit, but I think I'm still gonna try to get there.
Okay. And you're in Jersey now?
I'm in Jersey, yeah.
You're gonna leave Jersey, go to Atlanta?
Well, I'm in Jersey. I spend most of my time in New York because I work in New York. So once all of this lets up and I stacked up all my bread and my money, I'm out of here. It's over for up here. I just feel like the energy down there is necessary. Like, I just feel like it's necessary for me to go there because I've been there so many times and it feels like home every time I go.
Okay.
And I just feel like for whatever reason, like this is that jump of faith and that leap of faith that I'm taking to go.
That leap of faith. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just for whatever reason and you know how people say God makes you uncomfortable in your positions because you're supposed to get out of those positions.
Right.
I feel like I'm in one of those positions where it's like everything around me is making me uncomfortable. Either it's just frustrating me. So I feel like it's that time for me to move, and because I've outgrown my space, if that makes sense. I've outgrown being in New Jersey and being in New York. This is all I've known my entire life. So I feel like moving to Atlanta is going to be the step that I need to take just to take that leap of faith and jump.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Mind what?
If I
go ahead, girl, go in.
Give you some insight on that.
Go in.
You will enjoy Atlanta for about 2 or 3 years.
Right.
But you will not stay there.
I don't believe so either. I don't believe that's my last stop.
That's not your last stop. It feels like home for you now as a visitor. Right. When you go from Jersey or New York. Atlanta's actually not going to be good for you. Okay. Health-wise, it's going to be very toxic.
Okay.
So it may be a good business move, or a good financial move, you know, just to get acclimated with that culture. And of course, you'll have a lot of fun there because that's your place. Right. Do what it do, but it's not going to sit well with your system. Right. It's not that connect. You know, it's different when you visit a place as opposed to actually living there.
Absolutely.
So Spirit is saying, don't cut your ties with Jersey or New York. Like when you leave, don't be like, fuck y'all, I'm out of here.
Right. No, New York is always, and Jersey is always home.
Yeah, but the message is just to make sure you leave that way. Make sure you leave knowing this is always home. Thing is, they saying when you come back this way, you won't be here. This is a rhetorical question.
Okay.
Do you think that do you have a nomadic spirit?
I don't think so. I don't think if I do, I haven't tapped into it yet.
You weren't old enough to. How old are you? What life cycle are you in?
I'll be 26 this year. My birthday.
Hold on, let me count. Hold on. 7, 14, 21. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. You get ready to go into your 4th life cycle, so you will shift. Every 7 years, we shift and become different people. So
it's crazy because I do feel myself growing and evolving into somebody that I never would have imagined. But yeah, I mean, I'll be 26 this year. My birthday is in September. And yeah, I mean, as far as nomadic goes, I don't see myself not being nomadic, but I also don't see myself being nomadic.
Right. Well, when you do, by the time you turn 28, which is, if you look at it, when the quarantine gives you a blah or gives you a space to move to Atlanta, right?
Right.
That'll put you at the 2 or 3 year mark that they just said you're going to be there for. Right. At that point, you'll be 28. You'll be going into your 4th life cycle. So that shift, that overnight clicky shift inside of you is going to happen.
Right.
You'll come back this way.
I have tendencies to do that too. Things happen overnight really quick.
And then when you come back here, it just won't be the same. So it'll kind of be like, it's going to always be home. It's your resting place. You come in, you rest for a couple months, and you go back out and venture out. There's going to be great exposure and opportunity for you once you touch Atlanta. It's just not going to be, it's just going to be toxic for you mentally and emotionally. You'll realize when you see, can I speak freely?
Go ahead.
Okay. This is not spiritual. This is personal.
Okay.
They are a different breed of people any goddamn way.
Right.
I don't know what's up with them, but they different.
Mm-hmm.
And with respect to the culture, they still different. So just because y'all got that one thing in common, don't think y'all got nothing else in common. You're going to see they a different kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not
100%. 100%.
It's not going to be okay with you.
Right.
It's not, because you have now I'm going back to spiritual. This part is spiritual and personal. So I'm going to tell you what I'm saying. Spiritual, spirit-wise, I can feel you have more class.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were raised different. So it's like, you have home training.
Mm-hmm.
So although your sexual orientation is what it is, you ain't all with the shits and the shits and the giggles and the shits.
Talk about it. Hey.
So you be like, you will get there and be like, y'all are doing extremely too much.
Right, right.
And this is not just in the bedroom behind closed doors. Their character is different. They swag, the way they do things is different. So it's really going to be toxic for you because you're not going to be able to take it all in.
Right.
You're actually going to experience a form of embarrassment. I wouldn't be surprised if that shit scared you straight, truth be told. I wouldn't be surprised if you get down there and be like, oh, I don't want
right
now. I'm good.
right. Yeah, no.
So
YJ.
that will be what brings you back. Because it's going to be just the energy of your relationship that you'll have down there. It's not going to be good for you. When you come back up this way, you come back to Jersey, you come back to New York, whatever. It's going to be your face mask, the breath. You can take a deep breath, but the exposure to the people that you have met there, business wise, will keep you going out to different places. So you will venture out more. You got something with Australia. Now I'm gonna just say this: I'll meet you there.
I will meet you there.
Because Australia is on my to-do list. So I will meet you there. But whatever.
Australia. Wow.
2 days.
I love that.
2 or 3 days. Something is going on with you in the next 2 or 3 days as well. Some kind of incoming phone call. Not to do with Australia, but links. Little tidbits, little bits of information.
Okay.
That's going to get you set to go to your next destination. It's just going to be you know how people apply for jobs and they don't get them.
Right.
And then out the blue, the people call. Be like, oh, we have your application here. You be like, I did that shit 4 months ago. I don't want to fucking work here no more.
Right.
That's how this phone call is going to be. But it's a link to a link.
Right. Well, I can't wait to call you back and let you know what happened.
You also have okay, before I tell you the remedy, tell everybody that your dreams are hazy. Tell everybody that your dreams are cloudy.
My dreams are definitely cloudy. My dreams are definitely cloudy. Cloudy in a sense of I don't have a complete understanding of what it is I'm trying to get at.
Right. So it's kind of
all these different things going on. Yeah, definitely.
So I want you to take 2 eggs. Put my phone down. Dirt. And you're going to take it like this. 3 times out. 1, 2, 3. And you go 1, 2, 3. And you put them together in a brown paper bag. So please get a brown paper bag.
Okay.
And you're going to leave it at a crossroad.